What's up, Leo? This is going to be a love forecast for the first half of November. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am there is a bit of a wait for a reading with me at the moment, guys, so if you would like to explore your options, I put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, and they're a great company that will offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free, so check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you would like to follow me on social media, I've put the links to my TikTok and my Instagram in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? I just saw the 8 of Wands, so there could be a lot of conversation, something moving very quickly. There's the 8 of Wands again. Any love messages for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? First half of November. 2 of Wands, crossroads, like a decision needs to be made, or you've been at a crossroads and now you're moving very quickly. The Fool, the Sun card in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 7 of Wands in the reverse with the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Wands energy, which I was picking up, and then 8 of Wands, moving away from something, moving towards something else. I mean, there's a choice being made and you're sort of like, I'm ready to take this leap, okay? So it could involve walking away from a situation where you've lost joy. With the Sun card in the reverse, I mean, Page of Wands in the reverse, it could be also you're dealing with someone that there's a level of pettiness or immaturity. I feel like maybe there's someone that you have like maybe a attraction with, but it's not developing in the way that you would want to, and there's a lack of persistence. I mean, I'm really seeing, Leo, it's like leaving something to move towards something else, because the Fool card is new adventures, new opportunities, but Ace of Pentacles is something very stable and committed. So there could be also someone leaping towards you, wanting to offer you that. But there's another situation, Leo, I feel, where there's been lack of cooperation. Some of you are dealing with someone where you're losing interest or persistence, and they could be connected to your work or your network. That's for a small portion of you. We've got Aquarius energy here, and Leo, this is you in the middle, the Sun card. You kind of lost joy, or you feel like you've just kind of, something here is not connecting well for you, and there's this sense of maybe wanting to leave it behind. I mean, Chariot card in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with a situation that involves distance and travel, but also, Leo, it's like Chariot card and the Sun card in the reverse, you know, there's probably this understanding now that it's time for you to take control over moving more towards what you desire. I mean, we've got the Knight of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. There's a situation, I feel, Leo, that you've been kind of stuck on, Devil card, where maybe there's a lot of attraction and desire, as I said, but there's a lack of reciprocity, or you're not getting the return on your investment of your time and your energy. Hot and cold, maybe, Knight of Wands and the Devil, or toxic patterns. You know, you could also be dealing with a situation with a person where it's just been, there's a lot of guardedness. There's a need to drop the guard. So to go beyond this kind of chemistry, right, and petty behavior, there's a need to kind of be on the same page and cooperate. And maybe it's just been taking a long time and you're ready to kind of set yourself free. I am getting, Leo, that if you don't know who I'm talking about, there's someone else maybe that's just around you or coming in November that's like I'm ready kind of thing, you know, like, or there's a sense of you're going to feel this is the one, you know, because Ace of Pentacles is serious. What wanted to jump? The Empress card. The Empress card is growth, expansion. I mean, it's also about commitments, because the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles, this is about children, you know, nurturing a connection for something like this is the wife and the mother. So I've got 4 of Pentacles and the Lovers card, exactly. So there's a situation you're holding on to, Leo, but there's a holding back, and then there's like a choice that needs to be made with the Lovers card. Gemini energy, it's duality. So again, you could be looking at 2 options now as you move through November. One that might look very stable, Another one that's looking not so stable, or looking like there's not much potential for joy and growth. Now, for some of you, you've had to go through some growing pains to understand what you want to release and let go of. This could also be your own patterns, Leo, your own fears and insecurities. And maybe you also have had a bit of a wall and there's a situation that's been reflecting that back to you. Trust issues. 7 of Swords. See? Confusion. 7 of Cups. Mixed feelings, mixed signals. Now, that could be someone you're dealing with that you want to release. This could be also your own confusion. 7 of Swords. Maybe you're not being upfront with a person where you feel you've lost joy and you want to move away. Some of you have more than one option, and maybe that's where the 7 of Swords is coming from. I'm not judging any of you guys, okay? There could be issues around being totally single and available. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you, you're involved with someone, but it's not going so well, and you want to move away from that. And for others of you, you're dealing with a person that's not coming to the table because they're not totally available to you, if you know what I'm saying. So you want to move forward into something else. There's another option, Leo, that's looking really good. I'm just saying, okay? Devil card is temptations, Leo. So this could be what's going on for you, or you and another person. It can even be addictions and things. Maybe there's someone that needs to get some support or some help. With that 3 of Pentacles, that can be help, or maybe you and a person wanting to get some help together, like professional advice, but someone doesn't want to cooperate, Leo. Anyway, so Lovers card, strong soul connection. Maybe you feel you have a strong connection with one person, but there's another person coming through in November and you feel like that's a better option for you, or you can more so grow and expand, or there's more joy there. 9 of Pentacles and the Justice card in the reverse. Something just feels out of balance in a situation, Leo. Justice card is injustice. So something within a situation you're dealing with where you've been feeling very stuck and trapped. There's been indecision, and it is now a calling to make the right decision, okay? To make a choice. There's been dishonesty, Ace of Swords, or there's a lack of facing the truth. The Sun card is clarity, and it's in the reverse, so things have been unclear. The 7 of Cups, things have been unclear. There's a lot that has maybe not been addressed, or things that have gone unsaid. Ace of Swords that are causing, you know, maybe a tension between you and a person, or a wall, or a guardedness, and you haven't completely moved on. 6 of Swords in the reverse. There's also a lesson that needs to be integrated, because that's the 6 of Swords. So something within this situation is calling for you to go within and maybe look at what you need to heal, Devil card, in order to set yourself free. You know, maybe you've been going round and round with a particular person. This is 4 of Pentacles, Devil, you know, the Knight of Wands. This is like obsessive type of energy, but it's also not that healthy. Can be a bit toxic. Maybe you feel someone is holding on to you. 4 of Pentacles can be possessiveness and jealousy. Seems like there's attraction there, but something is just 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. So, I mean, this really is also about personal truth, getting to the heart of things. 7 of Swords can just be avoidance. It doesn't have to be outright cheating. For some of you, there's just a lot of different cups around and mixed signals, mixed emotions, or jealousy issues coming up because of fear and insecurity, guys, which leads to lack of fulfillment. So there could be someone that is mirroring a shadow aspect for you, or you're triggering their shadow. Usually it's both, guys, because I really think that everyone's kind of a mirror for us. Yeah, so we have, like, you know, the Justice card in the reverse. This could mean that there's a situation involving like marriage and divorce and legal matters. There could be, you could be dealing with someone that hasn't completely let go of someone else, or you haven't completely let go of someone that you're still tied to, but you want to move forward and move on. You haven't totally moved on from something, or you're dealing with someone that hasn't moved on from something. And then there's also another option. I hope I'm being clear, guys. It'll become clearer when I do their side and the Mystic Black Rose, because we'll get more detail. But there's been lack of truth, and I think this is also personal truth, okay? What's going to fulfill you? What's going to make you happy? You're ready to drop some kind of a burden. 10 of Wands, getting to the end of that cycle. Yeah, because there's lack of fulfillment here, Nine of Cups in the reverse yet again. There could be issues to do with drinking and drugging or overindulgence or addiction with you and a person that's sort of interfering as well. Small portion of you, Nine of Cups in the reverse can be that. Or sexual overindulgence, guys, or an overfocus on that and not enough of, Four of Pentacles is like when we just hold back, maybe there's just avoidance when it comes to giving emotionally. Because there's not a hell of a lot of Cups cards, guys. There's a Lover's card, which means soul connection. But that could also be what you're wanting to move towards now. And then there's a lot of this, maybe a mirror situation where someone is provoking, you know, a lot of triggering in you, or you, them, or both of you around what needs to be healed. Insecurities, avoidance issues, or anxiety on the other side of things. I mean, the Empress card, there could be mummy issues coming up here, or abandonment issues with that Eight of Cups and the Empress card. So someone could be holding on very tightly here, or not wanting to look within at what needs to change in order to shift the dynamic. But the Empress card is just your own growing pains, I would say, like wanting to expand, wanting to grow, wanting to seek more fulfillment. But fulfillment starts with moving, you know, healing from the inside so that the outside reflects back, you know, maybe a more balanced state. So maybe you're doing that, Leo, and maybe you have a person that's not sort of cooperating or coming to the table. You want to set yourself free, Leo. Eight of Swords, it's in the reverse, and there is a setting yourself free. So I do think a lot of you are disconnecting and moving on to something better. I don't make the call for all of you guys, and anyone that watches me regularly knows that I don't say this is 100% what's happening, because how can I tell you what you're going to do? You know, it's your choice. And lots of situations can be shifted, guys, when we work on ourselves, because the outside is usually just going to mirror back our state, and there's infinite versions of connections and relationships. So things can be healed and transformed. Maybe here it's about not looking so much at the other person and blaming them for not cooperating, but shifting something within your energy. But it'll be clear for you. It's not being very clear, Leo. A lot of you feel like you just want to disconnect from this. Let's look at this person. What are their feelings and intentions towards Leo now? Ace of Cups. I mean, they seem to hold on to Leo, and Four of Wands. So they seem to hold on, but then there's also Hanged Man. You know, there's a feeling of stagnancy and stuckness here. Let's see. What are their feelings and intentions? I've got the Star card on the bottom of the deck. So they've still got hope for the connection. Five of Cups. There seems to be a lot of loss or sadness or regrets in this situation. Temperance card. So there is a sense of wanting to heal things and close out cycles. You know, Temperance card is about inner balance, healing. Five of Cups, losses. You could have had some arguments or something here that involves regret. For some of you, because there's been dishonesty or some bad behavior. But some of you, I feel the Temperance and the Five of Cups means that there's still a healing of old issues unrelated to your connection, like spilt cups and loss. And there's an awareness that that's been interfering maybe with the progress of your connection. And maybe they want to heal that aspect of it, like do the inner work. So maybe, you know, you've been feeling this person doesn't want to cooperate, but maybe they're understanding now. Maybe they feel you're disconnecting. Page of Pentacles, because they're coming in with an offer. And then we've got the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. They want to put effort in and work with you. They want to put some effort in. They're going to make an offer to do that. They see you as someone that they could build the future with, Ten of Pentacles. But there is the Knight of Wands here. So that's attraction for sure, but it's very stop-start. So hot, cold kind of energy. Nine of Swords in the reverse. They want to get past all this stress. It's causing them a lot of stress, Leo. Everything that's been going on. There could be family stress and family issues and, you know, financial aspects connected to family. Let's have a look. Seven of Swords. And trust issues that are to do with family dynamics. So again, either it's because there's a family outside of your connection, like, you know, another person, or this is like old, you know, if there's abandonment issues or rejection issues or wounds, this is like distrust that's been more connected to the past and family stuff. So that could cause a lot of insecurity or avoidance, right? We've got Five of Pentacles. It's like the orphan card, that Five of Pentacles, you know? So this person probably has an understanding that they need to heal something in order to close out an old cycle of going round and losses between the two of you. There's a lot of pentacles here. So they're really focused on the practical and wanting to like do the work. So you're saying they're not putting in the effort or cooperating, but they're going to come forward, I feel, and make a gesture or an offer and say that they do want to put the effort in and that they want to work towards something with you. They could be very focused on money and career and finances, and they want to move things into a smoother time. Six of Swords, okay? I don't know, Leo, I'm just feeling like a lot of you are just, I'm hearing I'm done, but it's going to be up to you what you want to do. I feel that a lot of you have something else outside of this connection that's provoking a serious question around whether or not you want to stick around or you want to take a leap onto something else. I mean, there's hurt feelings between the two of you, Three of Swords. And also this person wants to move away from those hurt feelings. And stuckness, Two of Swords, indecision, stuckness. Either they feel you're very indecisive, Leo, or you've been feeling they're that way, and that's because maybe there's been a bit of this in and out or avoidant behavior due to pain, family issues, fear, all of that. I mean, they're coming in Knight of Cups. They want to make an offer to you, and there's true, genuine emotion there. I think they have a fear of you completely disconnecting or leaving them, Leo. Because Four of Pentacles is holding on really tight. Maybe they feel you're letting go. This is also possessiveness. I don't know. And then Six of Cups. So they want to reconcile issues with you, and you do have some kind of a history with this person. Then, they're thinking fondly about it. But there's also a sense of childhood stuff coming up, like insecurities from childhood. So it's a complex situation, Leo. Let me get some Mystic Black Rose and see what's going on. Yeah, trapped, mental prison. You've been feeling very trapped, Leo, with that Eight of Swords energy, and there's a sense of wanting to come unstuck and not feel so trapped. So Eight of Swords is also our own fears and limiting beliefs. So like I said, this could be a situation, where a lot's being triggered on either end. So this person's behavior is creating a lot of like strong emotions, and you feeling like, yes, probably limited by this situation, but also it's showing you about some of your beliefs that you need to tackle. If there's like rejection issues, or if there's, toxic patterns coming up. Doesn't mean you should stay in something that's not right, Leo, but mental prison, finality, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Sorry, Leo. Shame. There's some shame also connected, especially if there's been like dishonesty. I mean, the Five of Cups energy here is like loss and regret on this side with this person. So maybe there is some shame. Maybe there's been some bad behavior. Only you, focused on you. So they're still very focused on you, Leo. And then we've got single, independent, freedom from attachment, available today. Yeah, and a lot of you you want to be totally available because maybe there's someone else. Attachment. There's heavy attachment here. Let's see. Past. Said this is a person you have a past with or a history with, and then there's past issues that are coming up. Maybe some of you are moving forward with someone else you have a past with, and you've been a bit, back and forth about that, and now you're making a decision. We've got locked, detached, can't move forward. Something's had you feeling like you can't move on or you can't move forward, or deciding maybe this can't move forward. Trapped again, mental prison. My gosh. Okay, Leo. Denial, contradicting, dismissal, not facing reality. So this is sort of like when we need to take the blindfold off and face the reality of what really needs to be healed, like individually and together. There's also been, side piece, flirting with others, mistress, secret hookup. There's been some dishonesty, guys, but I think this is coming from a lot of like fears and insecurities, maybe game playing. We've got ravenous, uncontrollable desires, hunger for sex, appetite for sex, insatiable. Devil card, so there could be a lot of sexual attraction between you and them. I mean, you both have Knight of Wands. One's a shadow Knight of Wands, so someone could be sort of playing a lot of games. Sorry, Leo, maybe this isn't for everyone, okay? I just have to read how I read. Look, we've got roller coaster, ups and downs, good and bad, rushes of feelings with butterflies, devotion, can't stop smiling. And then broken heart, panic attack, and then we have twin flames, which I take as the mirroring, guys. That's why I said I think that there's a lot of mirroring going around, going back and forth between you and them, so a lot of triggering. And then drama. Drama queen, overreacting, creating problems. I don't know. Leo, there's obviously a strong chemistry between you and this person, and I also feel like there's a choice. I also firmly believe there's something else around you. So you're going to have to make a decision. There's a lot of denial, contradiction, back and forth here, but then there also seems to be devotion, happiness. There also could be someone else around you, Leo, where you're feeling a lot of joy and happiness, because I did say that, you know, it seems to be that you want to disconnect from what's not serving you, and regain that sense of joy, and the Lovers card is a choice. So yeah, maybe you're finding that there's someone else that you're connected to that's looking more like your other half, is what it says. Let's get you a romance angel, okay? Romance angel, please, for Leo. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So there could be differences in your backgrounds, but that's also spiritual path. So there is a spiritual connection here with that Lovers card, and you're being called to look at what you're trying to heal and release in order to move forward and really expand, right? So growing pains. I'm not telling all of you to walk away from this. It just depends, you know. Anyway, I think I explained that enough during the reading. Did I say the signs, guys? Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini. Yeah, Leo, right? Sagittarius with the Temperance card. Anyway, children, your love life is being affected by children. Childish behavior, also maybe there is children in the mix here, guys, for some of you. Wounded inner child. True love. So there's love between you and this person. Seems to be a lot getting in the way. There's also potentially another true love around you, as I said. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there's an attraction. There's also potentially a need to let go of the past. You know, there could be a lot of projection of old wounds and issues between you and someone, and the Five of Cups and regrets. So if you're going to move forward with them, there's a need for both of you to forgive and let go. And you should do that anyway, Leo, if you want to move forward in another direction so that you can actually enjoy love in this moment. Because if you carry forward old wounds, you'll start projecting that into every situation and you'll have the same experience. Do you feel me? I hope so. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon with forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So I hope that makes it clear. There's definitely passion with you and this person. I think there's passion around you, perhaps with something new or someone else that you're attracted to. There is a separation type energy. Some of you are deciding to totally separate. Maybe it's about timing. Maybe you both need some time to heal. Okay. Or, you know, you're deciding that you're going to forgive and release the past and you're going to move forward and enjoy the moment with this person. So there's something about a choice, Leo. So the Eight of Cups is about walking away from what's not fulfilling. It could be that in this situation with this person, if you can heal and release the past, it will become more fulfilling. It'll be down to your individual situation, and I can't make that call for you guys, but I hope that it resonated, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.